I will never come back here again. This is the nicest Passport America campground that we have ever stayed in.
The best for last.
So in this week's video, we want to talk to you about something that we really haven't noticed a lot of mentioning of it in other people's videos. We want to talk about Passport America.
And how you can save a lot of money. We know a little bit about Passport America. We've stayed over the last 2 years, 21 different times.
Yep, made good use of our membership.
Yep.
I'm Lynn.
And I'm Danny.
Welcome to RV America.
The original RV America.
Trees aren't green, the ocean is gray, sky is a vague blue, come my way.
So, Danny, tell us exactly what is Passport America.
Well, let me start off with Passport America is a 50% discount on camping at over 1,100 locations.
50%.
Yeah.
50. I don't know how to do that in hands. 50. It's good. It's a good discount.
Right. As you can imagine, those dollars start adding up pretty quick when you get 50% off. And these 1,100 plus locations are mainly in the US, but there are a lot in Canada and a few in Mexico. So it's throughout North America. Mm-hmm. And it is a system that you can use normally going from point A to point B as you're traveling to a destination. It really works out great, especially for us.
It's another tool in our tool belt. That's what it is. And it really does save us money.
Yeah.
My way, my room is a mess, it could use a hand. My favorite TV shows to capture in.
I think we need to talk about the cost.
Yep. Some of these memberships cost quite a bit.
Yeah.
But not Passport America. You're gonna
be a cheap membership.
You're gonna be amazed. It's $44. $44 for 50% off on campgrounds at 1,100 locations.
For the year.
Yep.
Not the month, the year. $44 a year.
So it's $44 a year. If you wanted to go ahead and we've done this, paid for 2 years at $79, you save a little bit of money. Mm-hmm. And there's even other options, $109 for 3 years. And if I'm not mistaken, I think there's even a lifetime that you can pay for. We just started with it. We just paid for 2 years about a year ago. Yeah.
So we're on our 2 years. I think the end of this year will be time to renew. We'll have to decide what to do at that point. But it is well worth the $44 that we pay for it.
We've talked about how quick it is to save that money back or gain that money back.
We were actually on our way back from Florida, and we had already found a Cracker Barrel, and we're going to park in the Cracker Barrel parking lot. And Danny happened to notice that we could get a Passport America campground that was also on the way, and it was only going to be like $15, $20 a night. I don't remember the exact.
Normally it was $30 and we got it for 15 or maybe
something
$17.50.
Like that. Mm-hmm.
It was under 20.
It was very cheap, and we said we can't eat at Cracker Barrel for $20. So it was cheaper for us to stay at this full service campground, cook our meal, than it was to stay at the Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, in our video about saving money on the road, we try to save money by eating in the rig. So we had that option. Do we want to spend $30, $40 at Cracker Barrel or spend the $15, $17 at this Passport America and then cook there? So it was a no-brainer for us because we like to travel cheap.
Yeah. Eating in the rig is a good way to do it.
And another thing that we tell people is that, think about it. If you were going to spend $50 at this campsite and they gave you 50% off, so you save $25, do that 2 nights and you've made up the money you paid for the $44 a year.
Yeah.
So
for the membership.
It's a great deal.
Yeah. For us, it has worked out very well.
I know must get it right, must get back in the fight. This can't be a surprise. I think I'll let it slide.
So the next thing we wanted to talk about is the pros and cons of Passport America. And we'll start with the cons.
Okay, one of the big cons is that you have to look in the section called Campground Notes. In that section, it's going to say, we accept reservations on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. You cannot stay at Friday unless you want to pay full price. This discount is not good during the summer months. I mean, they've just got all kinds of stuff in there, so you have to really read the fine print or you'll get in trouble.
Yeah, each campground is different.
It's all different, every single one.
We're sure the campgrounds are trying to draw in people at slower times, or they don't want them don't need to use the discount on weekends because they're busy. So that's the reason they have these blackout days. And Lynn's right. Check those notes, camping notes.
So another con is some of the campgrounds can be a little older. not in the best of shape. There was even one that we stayed at that I said, I will never come back here again.
Right. We've stayed at 21, so it's just the one that we've had.
That was the only one though.
Had a problem with, but they're different standards. Each campground has their own standard. It's not set across the whole membership. So you're gonna run into some that are nice and some that are older, worn, maybe not maintained well. So you'll run across that.
But some of them we've stayed at, we've actually wished we had longer to stay there because they were just really nice, well-maintained campgrounds.
I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems. I know I can make it through.
So let's talk about the pros or the advantages. You are 100% going to save money using Passport America.
Yep, we've already saved $475 over those 2 years in those 21 sites if we would have paid full price for them. So it saves money.
Definitely.
The next pro or advantage is how wide. We've already talked about being 1,100 plus locations. So you're gonna find them all over, where some discount clubs or other memberships only have them scattered out on
certain areas of the country.
You've heard us talk about that before, but this is all over the country, a lot in Canada. So we really use it and looking forward to use it even further. Another thing I like are the tools they give you. The app is something that's real easy to use.
It's very user-friendly.
And I love the website too, because you can put in a route and you'll see all the Passport America sites along your way. So it is some great tools.
Yes. This is the nicest Passport America campground that we have ever stayed in.
Let's go now. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems. I know.
The best for last.
So if you're one of those people who does not like to save money, this was definitely not the video for you. We are the money-saving people. But if you're like the rest of us and you really do enjoy keeping those few extra dollars in your back pocket for an adventure or something like that, Passport America is something you really want to think about.
Yeah, because we were so happy that we were able to use that $470 on other things besides campgrounds. As Lynn says, the adventures, and that's what it's all about, right?
The adventures.
We do want to tell you that if you sign up, we do have a link down below, and it'll give you extra 3 months. So you'll be getting 15 months for $44. So it's hard to beat that.
Yeah. Also, if you have any questions about Passport America or any of our videos that we put up, if we leave you with questions in your mind, ask us in the comments below. We
Please.
answer each and every one of our comments. We are going to comment back to you, and we're going to do our best to answer your questions. If we don't know it and Danny can't find it, because he's a good Googler, if he can't find it, then we will just say, we're sorry, but we don't know the answer to that. But typically we can find it. So that goes with all of our videos. While you're down there looking around on our page, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.
Please, yep.
And the notification bell. That way you'll know when next video comes out, because we are going to be able to make great use of Passport America this summer as we head up toward the New England area and then over into Canada.
Yes.
So until next time, God bless and many safe travels.
And go RV America.